Welcome back to America's Got Talent, the semifinals. We are live from Hollywood. Right now, here's a young girl who sings and plays the ukulele. She's only 12 years old and she's got the entire country talking about her. She is Grace Vanderwaal.
Hello, Grace.
Hi. Just a year ago, I was in the marching band and like no one knew I sang. And this entire experience has just been amazing, honestly. It's changed my life forever, I think. Like, it feels like I'm a famous person or something. I'm not, don't worry.
I love this shirt.
I feel like a princess there. And there are so much challenges in the semifinal. I was always afraid that I wasn't a good singer.
We're all going to remember when we saw Grace sing live for the first time.
I never imagined I could win, but every single day I want it more and more badly, and I don't know why. I feel like I'm a flower just like going like this. And I'm more motivated every single day to write more songs. The song I'm doing tonight is just about letting yourself shine, and that's what I'm trying to do for the semifinals. I'm just trying to shine. I feel a lot of pressure. It's just building up, and I'm just trying not to explode. Yeah. But my confidence is growing, and I feel like I can do it.
Pardon me, J-Man the musician back at it again with another video. As always, I want to welcome all my fellow Vanderwaals as well as any guests, especially those who are discovering Grace for the first time. If that is you, you are in for a treat today, as we are going to be looking at the third part to Grace's journey through America's Got Talent, Light the Sky. First of all, go to the video of the week. Waste my time. Don't waste my time. Go to the video of the week and call it Waste My Time by Grace Vanderwaal. That joke's not going to get old, or it has gotten old. It probably got old the first time I said it. I don't know. I just work here. So go over there. I'll keep telling that joke until you go over there and like it and share it and comment on it. At least like it and comment on it. At least do that. Yeah. So, Light the Sky. Now, I can't remember if this is the one she wrote in a week. She wrote it less than a week by far, but she wrote and prepared it in a week. Is this the one where she had 2 weeks or 1 week? I can't remember. I think this is the one where she had 2 weeks. You know what? It doesn't really matter all that much. But let's get over there and check it out. Grace Vanderwaal, Light the Sky. Then we have a couple of interviews we're going to check out. Of course, we're going to check out Chelsea Briggs. We're going to check out all her interviews. Sorry, if you don't like Chelsea Briggs, then you're crazy, but she's just so much fun. And we're going to check out another interview as well. So, let it go.
They got nothing on us. I don't think you understand. Let's go out and do something we'd never do. 'Cause I feel like I can do anything when my head is spinning and my feet off the ground, when I can't stop dancing like no one's around. And yeah, I think we're born to shine. The stars are dull when they're compared to you and I. And if people don't like it, they can close their eyes. 'Cause we're not the same, and we don't have to try. We're brighter than fireflies, we're gonna light the sky. Ooh, oh, oh. Ooh, oh, oh. Ooh, oh, oh. Ooh, oh, shine through you and me and you. We will shine. 'Cause my head is spinning, my feet off the ground, and I can't stop dancing like no one's around. And yeah, I think we were born to shine. The stars are tall when they're compared to you and I. And if people don't like it, then they can close their eyes. 'Cause we're not the same, and we don't have to try. 'Cause we're brighter than fireflies are gonna light the sky. Whoa, 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 light the sky.
I hate when that happens. I should have done that.
Brighter than fireflies.
Okay, sorry about that. I don't know why I do that. I forget that it starts that. I'm using this is I had to edit this out, so it's the media player's fault. You believe me, right? I mean, it's the truth. Anyways, what an amazing performance! What an amazing song! I mean, this girl. It's just incredible what she can do in just such a short amount of time. I don't. Let's say she had a month to write this. That's still incredible. I mean, it's still pretty amazing that she can write songs that quickly. I mean, like I've said before, you know, we would write a song and we would practice it for at least a month, 3 nights a week before we would even try to play it live, simply because we wanted to be tight and we wanted to be good. Now, granted, it's just her and her uke. That eliminates some of the pressure, I imagine. But nonetheless, I mean, it's still pretty crazy that she can write songs that quickly and prepare them and get them ready for a show, a live show. The girl is just, she's incredible. Incredible. Let's go.
Grace Vanderwaal. I think we all just witnessed something special. A true light in the sky. Wow. Mel B, you gave her a standing ovation.
Oh, Grace. Now, let me ask you, was that your own song that you wrote?
Yes.
You know, Grace, I mean, you're 12 years old, you have such a unique voice, and you're so in control of everything. At 12 years old, you're already a superstar, and you just, it's like, you are the nicest, most humblest, sweet little girl. I just love you. I love you. You're great.
Heidi.
Grace, you are a superstar. You are the real deal, and I would not be surprised if you were one of the last 2 people standing here in this competition. That is my prediction.
Mr. Simon Cowell.
Look, this is very simple, Grace, because everything's worked because it comes from you. You know, I know every idea comes from you, the songs come from you, the lyrics come from you. I think you sing for a new generation, and I am so flattered and thrilled that you decided to come on this show to showcase your talent. And now I hope America, which is really important, don't take this for granted. I hope they really pick up the phone and put you where you deserve to be in 2 weeks' time, which could be the best final we've ever done on this show.
Howie.
You know, really quickly, it started with you telling the world they don't know your name. Now the world knows your name. The world knows your talent. The world knows your grace. And the world knows you could win this.
Wow, Grace. To hear all of those amazing things and to know that everyone truly witnessed something special here tonight, how does that make you feel?
Thank you. That's just incredible. Everything, this entire experience has been just unbelievable. It's so amazing that it's been happening to me.
Good luck, America. She needs you. Voting is already open, so get to it. You can call, you can go to NBC.com, or you can go to Google and search AGT. If you want Grace to go through, you gotta vote for her. You can vote up to 10 times for each act with each method. Only 5 acts can go into the finals this week, so make sure your favorite goes through.
I just absolutely love that little smile she gives. I mean, that she's just incredibly, incredibly adorable. You know, that's probably one of the biggest compliments you can possibly get from Simon Cowell. He is so flattered that she chose to come on this show to showcase her talent. How much bigger does a compliment get than that from Simon Cowell? I mean, what bigger compliment is there? He is flattered that she chose that show to showcase her talent. Simon knew. I mean, I've said this before. Simon knew she was getting a record deal, whether she won or not. She was getting a record deal. I mean, straightforward, she was getting some kind of record deal. I mean, I don't know that for sure. That's not a fact. Okay, I want to clarify. That's not a fact. I believe it. Based on the way Simon is and how Simon does things, she was getting a contract. There was no question about it. If she lost, she would have still gotten a contract because she was popular. She was liked. She was relatable, and she had something fresh and new. And Simon saw that. And as we saw in the Tiger Beat 19 under 19 in the last video, where he said that you go into a show hoping you found the star, and this year we found the star. He believes they found a star, and that's what they did. They found a star. Now we're gonna go check out the Hollywire interview, Chelsea Briggs and Grace Vanderwaal, and then there'll be another interview after that. So let's check this one out. The next interview I chose for a reason, and you'll see why whenever we get to it.
How are you? Good to see you.
Nice to see you again.
Do you remember our handshake?
Yes,
Ready? Do this. Yeah, you know, but that's what makes it cool is that it's kind of awkward too, because why not, right?
Why not?
Congratulations tonight.
You and me and you, we will shine.
Has it gotten easier at all tonight? This is your second live show.
It's still almost just as nerve-wracking, but it's getting easier to hide my nerves.
Yeah. You got emotional tonight when the judges were talking to you. What were you feeling in that moment?
I don't want to say blessed, but blessed, like hashtag blessed.
Hashtag blessed.
But really, like, it's still unbelievable to me. I feel like I'm just on cloud nine. It's amazing.
What was that song about? Can you tell me the inspiration behind it?
I've had a lot of time where I feel like I don't do something that I want to do. Like, if I want to wear something and I don't wear it because I feel like I'm going to get judged or I care what people think. And I've, like, kind of overcome that. That song is just about kind of just letting your light shine and not really giving anything about what anyone says.
You're such a good role model at such a young age, which is so, honestly, so inspiring. I love it. What do you do before you go on stage? What's like your ritual? What do you say? What's your pep talk? How do you get yourself ready?
Before this one, I did like yoga, if that counts.
Okay.
We listened to me and a producer, Autumn. She's the nicest girl, and she's helped me so much through this. We listened to the song, I'm all the way up. Nothing can, because I'm like, namaste, I'm all the way up. Nothing can stop me.
All the way up. Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up.
I'm supposed to ask you about Tyler Joseph. I hear that you love him a lot.
Yes, Josh John too. I'll never forget about Josh John.
You're just like the ultimate 21 Pilots fan, huh?
Yeah. I don't want to say that because I don't want to be like called a fake fan from saying that.
Really? Why would you be called a fake fan?
Because of my age, a lot of people kind of, oh, jeez.
We're getting scared over here.
A lot of people like judge 21 Pilots fans for their age, thinking they haven't had, because of their age, they couldn't have like kind of difficulties.
Gotcha. Okay.
But I really like them.
Yeah. Okay, couple of fun questions. What's your favorite book?
Twilight series.
Okay. All-time favorite movie?
Sweeney Todd.
If you could have any superpower, what would it be?
Flights.
What was the first concert you ever attended?
21 Pilots.
What is your quote to live by?
This guy on Instagram, Perps Follows, told to me, it was like, don't stress, do your best, and just rest, or something like that. And it was like, I'm holding on to that.
And what did you dream about last night?
I wish I could say something cool, nothing.
Nothing at all?
No.
And what's your go-to pump-up jam right now?
I'm all the way up. Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up.
Grace, you're awesome.
It's like my motivational song right now.
And what is your message to your fans to keep voting for you and keeping you in the competition?
Like, I don't want to do self-promo, but
You got it, girl.
vote. Like, yeah, it means a lot to me.
How would you describe your fan, a Grace fan?
I don't know, like someone my age, a girl my age.
Fun, spunky, knows how to dance, knows all the way up.
Knows all the way up.
Awesome, girl. You're the best. Give me a hug. How are you?
I think Chelsea Briggs and Grace just click so well together. I'm sorry if you disagree, but I think they click perfectly together. I think they were made for each other to be interviewed, and I love it when she just when she just squishes her face like that. There was an interview I was looking for where she did that and I couldn't find it. It's so hard to find some of these older interviews like this, but they're hard. They're there. They exist and they're there, but it's hard to find them for some reason. And this next one is some of you, if you're Vanderwaal, you'll get this. You'll get why I picked this one because I absolutely love this little skit of hers. But if you're not and you don't understand, go check it out. You'll know what I'm talking about pretty much immediately because it starts off that way. And I chose this one because I think it's hilarious. But let's watch it, shall we?
How are the Maxi Sloosh sales going?
Selling a lot of Maxi Slooshes.
How did that idea come about for you?
It was actually a school project for home ec.
Okay.
We need to make an advertisement, and that was an advertisement. By the way, I got a B on that because she said I took it as a joke. You know how much time and effort I put in? You didn't need to make a video.
That was a legit infomercial.
Most people just just wrote down their idea on like a piece of scrap paper, and I made it. I remember this one kid made this teleporter where you step on it and you'll be in a different place. Girl, I made it, and it took 5 hours to make that video.
At the end, I dialed that number, but it didn't work, and I was very disappointed. So, oh well, but at least you tried. Anyways, YouTube covers. What YouTubers would you like to work with and why?
Oh geez. Okay. I don't really watch a lot of singing YouTubers, so I know this one, Doddle.
Okay.
Doddle, I don't know her name. Doddle, I think it is.
What is it about her?
Well, she plays the ukulele and she sings, and she has a really cool accent, so.
Nice. And today's performance was flawless once again. How did you feel about it yourself, though?
This performance I thought was one of the best performances ever. Oh my gosh, it went so well. Yeah, I just really hope people see that or think that and will let me go through.
Well, we already know that she went through because we're going to be doing the next part, the finals. And then that's not the end of our journey because we still have I Don't Know My Name again. And then we have her. And this the final episode of the journey is actually going to have quite a bit to it. So be prepared for that. The next one is not the final episode. The final episode is going to be after that, where we watch her perform I Don't Know My Name. We watch the final results, and there's going to be a few little clips afterwards. So there's going to be quite a bit going on in the very last episode of this journey. So be prepared for that. I absolutely love her journey. I've said it. I think I said it in one of the other videos where her journey is literally my favorite of all the AGT journeys I've been through. You know, anytime I find a golden buzzer or an act that I really like, I usually follow the journey, and I'd see how far they went, and after the end of their journey, I would dive into their you know, the stuff they did after AGT or before AGT or whatever, you know, and I never am impressed. I'm impressed with them on AGT, and then you go to their personal stuff, and it's just like dip in, dip out. And when I watched AGT, Grace's AGT journey, and I reached the end of it, I stepped foot inside her world, and it just literally never came out. That's what really shocks the crap out of me. I have no idea where I started in her journey after AGT. I just never came out of it. I don't remember what song I started with. I don't remember any of that. I just took that one little step on into the rabbit hole and just poof, gone. I was sucked in for good, and I have no regrets. None. I think this is the best journey I think I've ever been on, and it's it's one to remember, even though I don't really remember the journey because it just happened so fast. I mean, it was literally I remember watching these the journey of AGT, but once I stepped foot in the rabbit hole, I don't remember a thing. I don't remember where. I remember little bits and pieces here and there, but I do not remember where I started, what song it was I started with. I don't remember. I remember key moments. Darkness keeps chasing me. Don't assume what you don't know. Repeat. But as far as like what song I first listened to and inside the rabbit hole, I have no idea. None. I can't remember worth the crap what songs I listened to in what order. I just know that Darkness Keeps Chasing Me saved my life, and Don't Assume What You Don't Know was a hesitation because of what I've seen, people posting about it and everything, you know, just seeing little things about it, and it kind of scared me a little bit, and that was stupid. It's just, you know, I was thinking it was going to be totally different than what it was, and it was amazing when I stepped foot in that realm. So anyways, learned a lot of lessons dealing with Grace that I'd never really, you know, I'm a person that I do learn from. I'm a human being. I learn from mistakes. I learn from things like that. But usually in my world, when it comes to music, I'm usually fairly accurate as to how I feel about something. But I always try to go into everything with an open mind. But I usually know that I'm going to feel a certain way, and I usually end up feeling that way. And that's mind over matter, I'm sure. But with Grace, I was wrong a lot of times, and so I've learned to look at Grace a lot differently. I've learned to open my mind to everything Grace does, regardless of what it is, and I find value in every single thing she does because of it. Because I learned with Stray, you know, that was a song I did not care for at first, and then when I actually shut my mouth and opened my ears and listened to it, it became one of my favorite songs. And I think one of the greatest, one of her greatest achievements, one of her greatest musical achievements, and you know. I learned a lot, mainly dealing with Grace's world, and that's where I've learned. That's where my knowledge really applies. I've learned in her world is only really works in her world, because you know, when I approach a new song I've never heard before, I always do it with a different mindset than I do any other music, because I know that with Grace, even if it sounds I don't like it at first, I know I'll end up liking it. So, but since I've opened my mind and stopped thinking the way that I used to, I find myself just liking everything she does, because I go into everything of hers with a completely open mind. I don't listen to anything of hers with any kind of expectations. I just shut my mind off and open it up. And so that way, whenever I enter into her songs, I'm fully prepared to accept whatever comes my way. And it's always amazing to me. So I thank her for that, because I had to learn that. And that does not work. It does not work in every aspect of music. I've tried that with other music. It just doesn't work the same. My old method works fine with that music, but with Grace, it has to be this. I have to use I had to create a method in which to approach her songs in order to make sure I fully grasped exactly what I was listening to, because she's just such an incredible artist, and she has such an array of styles and It's incredible. I love the world that she's built. And anyways, check out the video of the week. Waste My Time. Again, don't waste my time. Go to the video. Waste My Time. Show her some love. And I hope you guys enjoyed this. And we'll be back with the 4th part, which is the finals. The final. Woo! That is where she's going to do the song Clay. And we'll do a couple more interviews. And we will go from there. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. And we'll see you on the next video.